Oh, hi! I'm Matt, she's Lindsay, and this is My Town Eats.
Welcome back, Townies. Tonight we are back in the San Fernando Valley in North Hollywood, California.
Oh, yeah.
At one of the most iconic, help me with this,
Mimetic.
Restaurants.
Or programmatic.
Ever. 1941.
Wow.
You might recognize this whiskey barrel as the Idle Hour.
Idle Hour, 1941.
41,
Incredible.
folks.
We finally made it here.
We love to eat inside of things shaped like other things.
Well,
I think
guys,
every restaurant should be like
Oh,
that.
yeah, I agree. I agree. We're going to head inside this giant barrel and check this place out. But before we do, make sure you like and subscribe below, guys. We are at 10,000 subscribers.
A little over.
We couldn't have done it without you. This is a huge success for us. It's unbelievable, and we appreciate every one of you.
We don't ask for much. We just ask for you to like, follow, send to all of your friends and your family, threaten them to like and follow. It's not that much, guys.
It's free for you guys, but it helps this channel out exponentially.
But we appreciate each and every one of you. This has been a crazy ride. We're almost coming up on our 1-year anniversary.
Unbelievable. We got an extra special surprise for you
do.
in store for that anniversary.
Keep watching.
So the next major video that we put out will be that surprise. It's going to be great.
Oh my gosh, Mimetic.
We're going to head inside, so we'll see you guys in there.
See you inside.
Okay, Townies, we're inside. We're actually outside. We're outside. We're on their back patio, which is an amazing space. It has its a little bar. It has the Bulldog Cafe replica, which we'll get into here in a bit, which is very cool. Yeah, we just wanted to kind of jump into this place. It's kind of loud. This place is hopping.
It's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday evening, so you know it is.
It's like summer's here, though.
Yeah, so it feels pretty good. They've got fans going out here. It's
not
perfect.
hot.
It's perfect. So Idle Hour was built. It was hand built in 1941 on land, bought by Universal Studios film technician Michael D. Connolly.
Oh.
The building was designed as a barrel shape, and it housed a cafe and tap room, as well as an apartment in the top section.
Oh, cool. For him to live in?
Where he and his wife lived.
Okay, so he picked the Mimetic style, which you've seen us highlight with the bucket.
Right.
And what else was that?
Well, like the Brown Derby.
Oh, we went to Tail the Pup.
Tail the Pup, which is shaped like a hot dog.
Yep.
Which is also owned by the same owners of Idle Hour.
Yep.
And we'll get into that shortly. But Michael and his wife lived in the apartment above.
That's really cool.
Their bar, their tap room and bar. Unfortunately, Michael and Irene, his wife, divorced after he returned back from the Merchant Marine service during World War II.
Oh.
And at that point, Irene took over the cafe's operations. And she renamed the restaurant Rudy's Keg for some reason. So
Rudy's Keg?
Rudy's Keg. So it went from Idle Hour, which is kind of a cool name, to Rudy's Keg.
Was that like their kid's name or something?
I guess. She changed the name in the late 60s.
So this place is extremely dog friendly. We've been here several times.
As you can see, we have Flynn out here.
Yes, of course. Prior to coming tonight, we've been here several times. Obviously, we've got Flynn. His focus is on the dog bowl of chicken. We did ask about a chicken breast. They have a dog patty that they sell because they are so dog friendly. We are obviously respectful. He's not eating off of the table or off of the silverware. Yet. But no, we are very respectful. But this place is so dog friendly because we're on this. We have what do you call this? Like
an awning.
An awning over us, but we are on the patio.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to talk about the connection to the Rocketeer?
Not yet, but I will tell you.
These are the Rocketeer wings.
These are the Rocketeer wings that Flynn almost ate. Ordered. I got the barbecue flavor. Comes with some ranch dressing and some crudita.
Ta-ta.
And Lindsay ordered.
I did not order anything that's related to the restaurant or the Rocketeer, but the mac and cheese bites were recommended by Meredith, our server, and it does come with a jalapeno ranch. I got regular ranch as well. So we're gonna dip into these. So far, service has been great. Matt and I really do try to come out to restaurants when they're not during their busy time, but because of our work schedules, and we had the birthdays recently, we just didn't have any other time to come but a Thursday. We thought it would be better than a Friday or Saturday or Sunday, but this place is popping right now. So,
I completely agree.
So, okay, well, we will dig into these appetizers and be right back.
In 1971, the entire establishment was bought by flamenco dancers Jose and Dolores Fernandez. And they transformed the dining area inside into a theater, a dinner theater, and called it La Caña, which is interesting because when I moved here from the East Coast in 1997, and you moved here in what? 99. On the outside of the barrel, it said La Caña.
La Caña.
I always wondered what the heck this was because it looked like a barrel, but it said La Caña.
Yeah.
The theater remained open until 1984, after which Dolores continued living in the apartment above until her death in 2009.
Oh, wait, so Dolores still lived here after she sold it?
So she was here when we moved here and was living in the apartment upstairs, but this place was not open. It was just where she lived. Very interesting. Honestly, I don't think I've ever known I've never seen any flamenco dancing, but it's interesting that there'd be one right here in North Hollywood.
It doesn't seem like it's big enough to like really get into the flamenco. Like it's a lot of skirt flipping.
From 1971 to 1984, this place was the place to be, I guess.
Yes, you had a front row seat to the dresses coming up.
That's right.
Over the waistline.
I guess. Okay, so in 2010, I bet you know where I'm going with this. The 1933 group bought this place up because the previous owner, Dolores Fernandez, passed away in 2009 with the plan of bringing it back to the original 1940 concept called Idle Hour, refurbishing the inside and adding their own little flourishes like they do to all their establishments. And they basically took this place down to the ground and rebuilt the whole thing, and they reopened it in 2015.
Wait, so it took them 5 years to renovate?
Yep.
But it's so small. It's not even that big of like an inside space.
Yep.
There must have been. Did the flamenco dancers wreck this joint?
I mean, it was in bad repair. You remember how it looked? It was painted
true.
white.
It probably didn't have any keep to it.
I'll try to find a photo of when it was La Caña, but it was very, 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 very.
That makes sense.
Down. Like the outside planks were all getting old and rotten. I mean, this place needed to be like completely redone.
Yeah.
And it's built like an actual barrel. So the wooden planks are bent around the truss. It's very interestingly built. So in 2010 was also a year that the city of Los Angeles designated this building a cultural historic monument, number 977. So yay!
In case you were wondering,
it's a landmark.
If you were following along, 975, 976.
Don't even fret. 977 right here. Idle Hour.
Hey y'all, welcome to Lindsay's Cost Corner, where Lindsay brings you the cost of the food. All right, so Before the menus are taken away, we do want to mention that the appetizers really do range. There's nothing really under $10 except for maybe the like nacho chips. I got the mac and cheese bites; those are $10, and then Matt got the Rocketeer wings, which are $12. The wings were very large and juicy, and the mac and cheese bites were tight. Like Matt decided to get the barrel burger. They do have the tail of the pup. Sorry, the 1946 pup. But we've had that, a tail of the pup. If you go back and watch, please, this is a great opportunity. If you are new to the channel or you didn't see some of those episodes, go back and watch our episode of Tail of the Pup. It was a fun one. Lots of puppies were involved in that one. And then also check out Formosa because that's owned by the same restaurant group. We actually do really like this restaurant group. We think that they stay true to bringing back like what made these places special. But these ain't 1940s prices, my friends. So Matt's Barrel Burger, I can't read that, Matt. What does that say? 18? Hold, please.
16.
$16. How much are the sweet fries? You got sweet potato fries.
They come with it.
And then I got the Lozano chicken sandwich.
Which is 16 as well.
Which is 16, but I got the avocado, which is $4 more. So that makes it a $20 sandwich. Plus I got extra cheese on it. Well, I got it comes with pepper jack. I also wanted a slice of Swiss, just to break up the spiciness. So that's probably going to be about $23, $24.
So what you're saying is drink, appetizer, and meal sub 50.
So you're looking at about $50 per person if you're going to do alcohol, appetizers, and your meal. It's a fun place. It really is. All right, so we'll be back once we get our main dishes, but this has been Lindsay's Cost Corner.
So you probably saw in some splash video I put up already that there's a giant replica of an actual mimetic style architecture cafe that once existed in the 30s and 40s here in Los Angeles called the Bulldog Cafe. I'm posting a picture right now. It was torn down. It was down on the west side. It was torn down. In the 80s, there was a Disney movie called The Rocketeer. And in The Rocketeer, they have they basically hang out at Bulldog Cafe at the airport. So it's the exact cafe to the T that existed here in Los Angeles, rebuilt for the movie. And that's one of the set pieces in the film. A lot of the story takes place in that cafe. So, fast forward to present-day Los Angeles. The Peterson Automotive Museum has an entire floor dedicated to early Los Angeles, specifically like the heyday of Los Angeles, 1920s and 30s. And in that display, among the cars, is a replica of the Bulldog Cafe. Well, when they redid the Peterson Automotive Museum recently, in the teens, the 2000 teens somewhere, they were getting rid of their all of the stuff from that display, including the Bulldog Cafe. The people from Idle Hour reached out and wanted to put it here on their back patio. They were given the Bulldog for their patio, and here it sits to this day.
But we just watched The Rocketeer.
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember seeing. I didn't have a childhood. I was one of those kids that watched kids' movies.
It was one of my favorite films growing up.
But Matt has loved that film. One year, I'm early on in our relationship, he did the entire costume of the Rocketeer for Halloween, which was
yeah, that's before
insane.
You could buy them.
Anyways, so pretty cool that they have the Bulldog here if you're a Rocketeer fan.
Yeah, so they try to tie in a lot of their stuff to the Rocketeer. They have tiki mugs and stuff that have that Bulldog Cafe as their kind of mascot logo. So it's kind of neat. It's like a little piece of old
Americana.
mimetic architecture inside a piece of mimetic architecture, which is kind of neat. And you can also request that room for like parties and stuff. They have a table in there.
Yeah, it's a private.
I'm filming it, so I'll post up some video of that now.
And so we really quick, we did ask Meredith if there were any small bites / appetizers that they've been serving since the beginning, and she said they have cheese tamales that you can order with a side of ice cream.
Because on the Bulldog, one side says tamales and the other side says ice cream.
That's right.
So they go together.
She says people will buy it. Not sure that's like peanut butter and jelly, but it is what it is.
What do you think, Flynn?
I want my chicken.
Is this your favorite restaurant so far?
Yeah.
You just like it because there's a giant dog you can go inside of.
That's right.
We'll be right back.
Be right back.
All right, guys. We got our food. I got the barrel burger. These fries, these sweet potato fries with the garlic aioli are legitimate.
That aioli is really good. It's garlic aioli?
Check that guy out. I'm going in on it. Oh, wow.
Good?
Very good. Bacon, American cheese, sauteed onions, barrel sauce, whatever that is.
But we've really enjoyed everything so far. I'm going to dive into my food once Shark Yorkie can be contained a little. But did they cook yours correctly?
That's perfect.
That's the true test of a restaurant. Can they cook a friggin' burger correctly?
They did it right. I asked for a medium well. Medium well it is. Slightly pink on the inside, just a hair.
Wow.
Yeah, look at it.
But you can get tots, you can get sweet potatoes, french fries. Many of the options. That was good.
Well, one thing we did learn, they make all their sauces in-house.
Oh yeah, thank you for mentioning that. I said to Matt, let's not forget. Because I really did mean it when I said this ranch is super good. Hard to find, and Meredith said they actually make most of their sauces in-house. So the aiolis,
The barrel sauce,
the barrel sauce, the ranch,
the jalapeno ranch, which is very good.
jalapeno ranch, all made in-house.
Even the barbecue sauce on the Rocketeer wings, they make in-house. So
Those look good.
it was pretty legitimate.
Yeah,
And
barbecue,
you
aioli.
can tell. I mean, you can really tell the difference.
But that's what I got. It's supposed to have mayonnaise. Let's find out. I think this is mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's mayo.
But I love grilled chicken, bacon, and arugula. That's just like one of my favorite things. I never thought I'd like arugula, but I like it on the sandwich.
It's a classic combo. Classic combo.
Classic. Okay, let's try this out.
All right, hit it up.
I'm over the dog. That's really good.
Is it good?
The chicken is like not dry, which I hate.
Yeah, that's a big risk you take with grilled chicken.
Very well seasoned. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I mean, me too.
Good for you, Idle Hour. This is great.
Hey man, we're gonna dive into all this
Yeah.
food, and we'll catch up with you guys outside. See you out there. Well, guys, we outside now.
Whoop.
That place was incredible. I can't tell you enough about this place. I mean, the food
Surprised.
was delicious. The ambiance, of course, was great. I mean, it's 1941, classic style, mimetic architecture. The place was packed. It was jamming.
It was jamming, but amazing service, dog friendly.
Yeah. Now you know why.
Yeah. We enjoyed ourselves, Meredith. Hats off to you,
Yeah,
girl.
she was amazing.
You were amazing. You gave that, Midwestern service that we love.
Hospitality.
Hospitality. Thank you. That's the word I was thinking.
Yeah.
But listen, you did not wait till the end of this video to hear us babble about, loving the food and stuff. You came here for
The Sasquatch Scale. This, my friends, is where we're gonna veer off the path. This place is going to get a 3 squatches.
Oh, that's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
What?
Right there. I'm gonna put it right there.
You've given 1.5 squatches.
Yeah, but that was real bad. The chairs weren't very comfortable, guys. These are like.
I think you're being generous.
These are like Parisian style chairs.
I hate those Parisian style chairs.
So they're real difficult.
Unless I'm in Paris. Sorry.
They're real difficult on your tushy, and they're not very comfortable to sit in.
Tushy.
Yeah. So yeah, 3 squatches.
I would have said 2.5.
Yeah, she would have said 2.5.
So you got the sliding mat scale.
Yeah. But this does have inside seating inside the barrel, and there are booths like the original cafe and bar area. There's some pony up to the bar type seats available here and there. So there are some differences, but the seats that we had outside on the patio weren't very comfortable. We're not in Paris, guys.
Say one more thing though. I didn't feel it because everything else was so awesome.
Yeah, we had a really great time.
I will suffer my ass for a dog-friendly service, incredible, solid good food, eaten outside on a beautiful summer evening in June.
To sum this place up, guys, if you're in this area and you have a dog and you want some place to sit,
if you don't have a dog,
or if you want an amazingly unique place to eat, you're not going to find a place better than Idle Hour.
Yeah.
For sure. Hands down, get here, try this place out.
We do it for you.
All right, guys, we're on to the next spot, as you know how this goes. But before we get out of here, make sure you click down there, like and subscribe for us, guys. Like I said, we just hit 10,000 subscribers, and we're looking for the next 1,000 and the next 10,000. We want to keep this train moving.
And we have some surprises coming up for you.
Our birthday is coming up. 1 year, guys.
Anniversary.
Cannot believe it.
Birthday.
Anyway, guys, we've had a lot of fun here at Idle Hour. We hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, stay
hungry.
Peace out, guys.